I'll say this simply. The wellness industry is not helping you. For a lot of high-achieving women, it is quietly making things worse. The supplements line up in your counter, the metabolic reset you just did last month, the detox cleanse that left you tired for a week, the cold plunge you force yourself into every morning. You're working hard on the wrong things. And by the end of this video, you will understand exactly why, and it will change how you think about the next decade of your life. Before anything else, I want to say this. You are not the problem. You did what any smart, resourceful woman does. And you found what sounded credible and you applied it. And the industry handed you a list of solutions. But nobody asked you what the problem actually was. Hi, I'm Thien. I help high-achieving women over 35 rebuild their energy and their body for the decade ahead. And thank you for being here. Here is the question I ask every single one of my clients who came to me. Are you treating the symptoms or are you treating the root cause? Most women never been asked that question. They have been only handed the next solution. Take this supplement. Try this protein shake. Do this reset. And I get it. I get why you take it. Because it sounds specific. Because someone you trust recommended it. And it worked for someone. And here is what nobody tells you. A solution that is not built for your root cause will keep you busy without moving you forward. You can run every protocol the wellness industry sells you. If it is not addressing what is actually wrong, you are putting effort into the wrong place. And for a woman who has already been trying for years, that is the most exhausting thing there is. The question is never what should I take? The question is, what is my body actually trying to tell me? Think about taking a prescription written for someone else's diagnosis. Every dose, every day, instead of improving, you slowly feel worse. The prescription was not wrong. It was written for a different body with a different problem. So let me walk you through how this actually plays out. Because there are 3 ways the wellness industry keeps you working hard in the wrong direction. The first way, it sells you solution before it understands your body. Every recommendation the wellness industry makes starts with an answer, not a question. Here is the supplement. Here is the detox. Here is the 5-step reset. And you follow it because you are disciplined, because you want this to work. And what none of those recommendations ever did first was to ask, where are you starting from? What is your stress load? Your energy level? Where are you in your life season? What your body is already carrying before you add anything to it. I personally train 3 times a day because I thought it was the answer. But the body broke down. Not because I was not disciplined, but because I was adding load to a system that has nothing left to give. The supplement does not know that. The reset does not know that. The best protocol in the world does nothing for a body it was never designed for. Hey, listen, I appreciate you. And if you're watching this and something I've shared is resonating with you, I want to ask you to do 2 simple things. First, hit the like button because it tells YouTube that this conversation matters, so it can reach more women who feel stuck in their body, their energy, and their consistency and think that they are the problem. And second, subscribe, because on this channel, I'm going to talk about things that most people don't explain clearly. How to build strength without burning yourself out. How to lead your body instead of fighting it, and how to stop relying on willpower and start creating consistency that actually lasts, and how energy, identity, physiology quietly shape the life that you're living. So if you are someone who's tired of trying harder and ready to understand your body and yourself differently, then this channel is for you. So go ahead, like and subscribe. And now back to the video. The second way, it teaches you to manage symptoms instead of reading the signals. Here's what I see with almost every woman who came to me. She was exhausted, managing the exhaustion with caffeine, willpower, with a stricter routine. She was bloating and managing the bloating with elimination diets, cutting foods, with trying the next thing. She cannot sleep, and so she managed sleep with magnesium, a wind down routine, with a breath work. And none of it is wrong, but none of it is asking the right question. Every one of those symptoms is a signal. Your body is telling you something specific about what is happening right now, and they are your body reporting back. The women I work with who finally turned this around are not the ones who found the right supplement. They are the ones who stop managing the symptoms and start reading the signals. What is your body actually telling you right now? That is the question the industry is not built to ask, and the ones that changes everything when you finally answer it. Your body is not sending you problems to manage. It is sending you information to act on. And the third way, it gives you general answers for a specific body. This is the one that costs the most. Every protocol you ever been handed was designed for someone. A general body, a general stress load, seasons of life that is not yours. You are living a specific life, a specific point in your life, season, a specific amount left in the tank. The woman running a business, leading a team, carrying the invisible weight of everything. She is not the body those protocols were built for. And when you hand a protocol to a body it was never designed for, it does not fix you. It adds to what you are already carrying. And one more thing to track, one more standard to meet, one more place to fall short when the week goes sideways. The decade ahead of you is not decided by how many protocols you can follow. It is decided by whether you can read the signals of your body and respond to it accordingly. And this is a completely different thing from the wellness industry's best answer. General solutions are not failing you because you are not consistent enough. They are failing you because they were never built for you. Every woman who comes to me has done everything. The cleansers, the supplements, the tracking, informed, consistent, and still exhausted. The first thing we do is not to add more. We stop. We read what her body is actually telling us, her stress load, her recovery capacity, what her body is asking for at this point in her life. Not what worked for someone else, not what the internet says. Is what true for her right now. And every time the answer is simpler than everything she's been doing. And the result comes faster than anything she's tried before. Not because we found the right protocol, because for the first time, we found what is right for her. 3 months in, energy stabilized, mental clarity returned, the weight her body has been holding onto started to release, not because we targeted it, but because her system finally had what it had been asking for. And she told me something I've never forgotten. I did not know I was allowed to feel this way. I thought this was just what being an adult feel like. The decade ahead of you does not have to look like years behind you. It will not change by adding more general answers to a specific body. So when was the last time you stopped adding to your routine long enough to ask what your body is actually signaling? If this video gave you a different way to see what has been going on, comment the word book below. I'm writing a book about exactly this, about what happens when a woman stops collecting solutions and start learning to read their own body for the first time. And I'm sharing this with my wait list that I'm not sharing anywhere else. If something in this landed specifically for you, if you recognize your own life in it, I want to invite you to a Decade Reset Chat. One conversation, just the two of us, to get clear on what your body is actually asking for and what the next decade needs to look like. And this is my gift to you. Send me a message on Facebook with the word reset on my profile, Tien Wong, and tell me where you are in your season. If you have been watching your effort go in and not come back out, now you have a different way to understand why. Before you go, let me know in the comment below, what are you actually building your next decade for? And thank you for watching this video, and don't forget to check out these two videos, and I'll see you in the next one.